Hi everyone, it's Madilynn, and I have especially good light thanks to all the snow today, and I thought I would take advantage of it to show you how I do my makeup. As you can see, I do have some problem areas, so I use Clearasil, the tinted Clearasil. You just need a little bit, and you do not want to get it all over your face. There we go, and we'll let that dry a little bit. This is the brush that I use. It is a flat foundation brush. The foundation I've been using lately, Revlon Nearly Naked. And I use it in ivory. Put a little on my hand here, right here. Pat with the brush. And that way I can kind of pat it on my face where it needs to go. And it helps kind of blend it in, I think. Done. See, it's like magic. I put a little bit under my eyes to help them stand out and pop, really glow. Just kind of smooth it with my fingers. Now the corners, inside corners of your eyes, you have to be careful. You don't want to get it in your eyes, so close real tight. So again, this other side, same deal. It's good to have some foundation up around your eye so the eyeshadow will stick to it, and then just kind of smooth some up here, what's left in the brush. Just kind of wipe it away, call it good. The next product that I use is a powder, and I use this brush and I just kind of tap it. It's just a CoverGirl professional loose powder, nothing special. And I just kind of pat it all around. Like, you'll notice I don't sweep. Not yet. This is the stage where I focus on getting it all on there as much as possible, exactly where it needs to go. At this point, you can sweep like under your eye because you don't need that to be too crazy, you know? And my next stage will be bronzer. And I just use this brush. I just use the cap Sunlight Natural Bronze with Minerals. Rimmel natural bronzer. I just kind of make a U right here to start out. Kind of give it some depth right here. I'm gonna get it really good right there. See, I have a cheek over here. It's like magic. And that part is just kind of like a light. And now I'll go back over with the all the way up to your cheek line, or your hairline. All the way up your cheek to your hairline. Blush. I got these Eco Tools brushes. I love them. The blush brush is super soft and powdery. Like, it feels like a kiss. It's perfect. And I just use a CoverGirl blush very quickly. I really get it packed full though. And I like spin the brush while I go at it here. So I want to make sure the whole thing is loaded up. And just keep doing that because you want it to be nice, glowy pink. You don't want to look like a plastic porcelain doll or anything, but you definitely want that to be a little popping glow. Now comes the hard part. Eyebrows. And this is a Revlon Color Stay. And that's essentially the idea. You want to take it out so that the arch is about right there. Like right through the center of your pupil from the corner of your nose. So I'm going to do that much and then I'm going to go put it on. I'll be right back. Okay, now you can see I have eyebrows. They seem probably a bit too dark because I have no eyes, basically. They're all faded out, I'm washed out. I've got blush and bronzer, and it's just enough to give definition to my face. I don't like to overdo it. Oh, and I'll just go ahead and I just use a total face brush. Quick little, all that. And the face palette I'm using, I actually adore. I think it was $3 or something like that, $3.99. It's Safari, but I got this at just a beauty supply store. Thank God for beauty supply stores, I love them. Okay, so I'm gonna get a very white, like a pinkish white. I'm gonna use this one right here. And just kind of sweep it down and around. Same thing on this side. Way up to the eyebrows. Right across the brow bone. Kind of blend it just a little bit on the edge there. Again across the brow bone. A little bit under the underset of the inner eye. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a smoky gray. So I'm using this gray right here, gunmetal. I love it. And I'm going to just kind of grab the outer half of my eye and into the crease more. Dab that in there. A little bit goes a long way. You see, I really have a crease now. I have some definition here. Again, the outer corner, outer half, into the crease, and bring it around just a little bit more. And it doesn't take a whole lot. Just kind of dab it in place. Make sure they're even, or as even as can be. There we go. Going darker. Black right here. I want to be very delicate, a little bit at a time. Out here on the outer corner. Start like with the inner or the outer corner of your eye and go towards your edge of your eyebrow, that very tip of your eyebrow right there. Pull it around in the crease, just above the crease almost, really. A little blend there, a little blend there. Just kind of ease the powder in place. A lot of girls like to use blending brushes. I get a little out of control, so I try not to use those actually. My finger, usually the end of my pinky, works just fine for me. As you can see, I've got this smoky eye going on there, relatively even, so onto the eyeliner. I use a little pot, gel pot of Maybelline New York eyeliner. It's a Ice Studio. And I use my Eco Tools angled brush, and I just kind of like start on the inside and like pull it across. Start very thin on the inside and work your way out. And about the point you start going across the middle where your iris is, you can go a little thicker. It'll make your eye look big and bright and round. Very bright-eyed, bushy-tailed kind of look. Give you that sweet, sweet look. And I wing it, but not too much. Make sure you keep your corners sharp. And I just barely touch my lower lashes most of the time. I just use the very, very tip, very corner right here. I just kind of grab it a little bit. Remember, you can always add more, but it's hard to go the other way. So start light and work your way up. Add a little mascara. We're basically done. Always clean your brush. Grab mascara. I use Full and Soft mascara by Madilynn, New York. Don't go too fast, just take it slow. Just a very gentle tease and pull away. That's a nice like evening look for special occasions. Also, my new favorite thing to put on my lips, it's called a chubby stick. It's by Clinique. There we go. It is amazing. The more you put on, the brighter the color. And here I am, hair not done at all. Hair looking crazy and wild, but my makeup is done. I've showed you how to do it. I've showed you how to cover up blemishes. A few spots here and there are really not a big deal. Nobody's going to notice those unless you touch them and pick at them, and don't do that. Just leave it alone. It'll stay covered and clean looking and fresh, and you'll be just fine until you can do a nice face scrub routine, whatever you do to help minimize blemishes. That's all I have for you today. If there are any other makeup looks that you have seen me wear or would like me to attempt, I would be happy to show you and demonstrate in a tutorial. Thank you so much. Leave your comments down below in the box, and I will be in touch real soon. Thanks, it's Madilynn, and I'll see you later.